Hello people, welcome to another video. Today we're in a field. Bit of a weird start. I don't usually vlog these days. It's become more me sitting down in my bedroom. That's the type of videos I do. But I've decided today to come out to. I come here a lot, take photos and stuff. And I have got a camera now. I've been recently gifted a camera. It's not the best, but it takes photos. So yeah, that's normally what cameras do. I'm gonna also try and do some like cinematics, bit of B-roll. That's what it's called. That's its professional name. Just to show you, where this is, and it's about right now. It's the sun's just setting, so we've got some really good scenery. This doesn't actually shoot video, so I am saving up still for a camera, which we'll shoot photo and video, and it's just a perfect combo. I do have some ideas, but they're quite expensive, so I'm still saving it up. But yeah, that's the video for today. Bit of a basic one, but something I've wanted to do. So people, first up on the list, we're going to do some cinematic B-roll, so hope you enjoy. Hello, sorry to interrupt you from that B-roll sequence, but gotta end it somewhere. So yeah, now it's a bit later. The sun is setting a little bit more. It's getting colder as well. My hands are getting a bit cold. But now I'm gonna have a go with this. We're gonna take some photos. Most of them will probably be edited, because that's how I do it. I edit my photos. Enjoy these photos. So people, I've come out the field. I'm halfway up the hill, and I found a bush here with blueberries on. You can kind of see, and I just want to kind of talk to you about how I would photograph this. From turning like your average photo, which is about like this, into something a bit more arty and a bit more a bit better. Just for you out there who maybe want to take a few better photos. First of all, what you can see is I've got branches quite close up, but then you've got ones that are further in. So what you want to do is you want to try, obviously, if you get your camera, probably your phone as well, you'll be able to get a blurred background and focus on something nearer. So that's quite a good technique if you just want to do that like this. However, if you want to make it even better, right? So pick a middle ground. So here we've got something close, but back here we've got something in the middle, and then obviously we've got a background. So if I would I'd focus on this bit, but I get right up close like this, and maybe peer through that hole there, look. So I could focus on here, but have this in front. And what would happen is, the front bit will be blurred, and then the middle bit will be focused, and then the back bit will be blurred. So you get a blurred foreground, blurred background, and a focused middle ground. It's something that I talk about a lot, and I think it's a real good technique for an Instagram photo or something like that. So here's the finished product. Now coming up the hill, and actually what we have here is a very good example. So we have lots of kind of these thistles, and then we have lots of little bits of tall grass around it. Now what we could do here is we could do the same thing again. Pick up a thistle to focus on, but then use all the little bits of grass and stand back a bit and get them all blurred, so it's lines and then something focused, and it gives you the effect that you're stood in the bush. and you're looking, because that's how our eyes see. We can only focus on one thing, so if something was in front it would be blurred, and it's a very clever technique. And again, here's the finished product. So that's just a small technique you can use when taking photos. If you do want more, you know, photography, like, you know, tutorials and techniques and stuff, comment down below, because I could do it. Again, I'm still learning as well, but there are a few things I know. I must admit, something I do like about this camera is this lens, actually. So it's not the camera, but it's very wide. So with a zoom lens, obviously it zooms, which kind of makes sense, but you can get really close in. This camera is kind of the opposite. It's got more of a wide angle. So say if you've got a landscape like I have in front of me now, you take a shot with a smaller frame, looking like this. And then if you've got a lens like I've got on this camera, you bring it right out and you can get so much more in, so it's much better for landscapes. Okay people, that's the end of the video. Hope you did enjoy it. I don't really know what it was, just a bit of me experimenting and a bit of me telling you what I know. So like and subscribe, and I'm sure we'll have a bit of a better video, something that I can actually have time to think about. So see you soon. Goodbye.